So hopefully by landing at this video, you have your house under contract to purchase, which is great, and I hope you're excited about that. So I'm going to teach you and kind of tell you what are the next steps in the process so that it's not so overwhelming for you. We do this every day, but we understand that you don't, so I want to kind of walk through what happens next. So we will probably at this point have a signed purchase agreement, whether we met in person or we had you sign a purchase agreement through email. We've sent that now to what's called our title company. They do what's called a title search. And if you purchased the property recently, you would remember a little bit about that, but it's basically a title report. They search back over 60 years to make sure that there's no defects in the title and that there's no liens, no judgments that they have to clear up so that when we buy it, you can deliver us free and clear title. They do all that. It makes it really easy for us because we hand that to them, they do all the hard work, and you and I get to sit back and just wait on them to get that back. Usually takes a couple days. Once they have the title work back, they'll reach out to both you and us and let us know, hey, title is clear. We're ready to close whenever you want. This is the fun part for you, the seller, because you get to pick when we close, whether that's 2 weeks out, tomorrow, a month, you get to pick, so it's at your discretion. At that point, we'll set the closing up, we will both meet, and the title company handles the entire closing, all the paperwork, all the legality of it, and they produce what's called a closing disclosure prior to closing. It goes over where every penny in the transaction will go so that when you get to closing, you already know the exact amount you will receive. You will know all of that up front, usually 3 days prior to close. Once you've agreed on those numbers, we set up the closing, we meet, you will get a cashier's check. You will sign the documents that give us the deed, sign the documents for transfer of tax and all the things that are related to you transferring the property to us. And we will have the utilities set up to transfer and all that at that time. When you come to closing, you can expect to get a cashier's check. You can expect to walk away. Hopefully this helps. We'd love to help you with that. And if you have more questions, please reach out to our office.